Rainbow Foundation for Amputees, where hope walks again one step at a time. My name is Twek and I'm so awesome. It's so great to be with you this afternoon. Oh my goodness. I'm an amputee. I'm a double amputee, and I come before you this afternoon. And after the advertisement went out to create awareness of the Rainbow Foundation for Amputees, something happened that I never expected. I was overwhelmed with messages, with emails of amputees in need of prosthesis. And every call is another story of a tragic thing that happened where someone is in urgent need of a prosthetic limb. People who are wheelchair bound because they cannot afford prosthesis. People who have lost their ability to work. People who just want to stand up again and walk a little bit to gain a piece of their life back. But the sad thing about it is your life will never be restored to the way it was. Because I understand, I myself, I'm a double amputee. I lost my left leg below the knee and more than half of my right foot just before COVID, and I know how it feels. I felt at that time, I felt worthless. I felt like a nobody. I felt, what is the use of living without limbs? And that's the reality. You lost some dignity. You feel like life cannot go on. You are broken emotionally, you are broken physically, you are broken spiritually, and it takes time to regain confidence again, to regain some dignity again. Something that still today bothers me is because I cannot wear normal shoes anymore. I need to wear tackies. So do you know what it looks like to wear a nice outfit with tackies? But I accepted it. I accepted it because I know there's no other way and I have to adapt. Now, it's a completely different life. When you lose a limb, your life changes immediately. Immediately. And it's hard to work through all of the hardships and the broken pieces. It's hard to work through that. And now, when you are able to get a limb or prosthesis, there's no money. You cannot afford it. And that's the saddest part of it all. The need is enormous out there. I'm so overwhelmed by messages, as I said, and emails. But I want to start something simple today. And I'm going to call it 100 Rand Challenge. You know, our funds are so limited. I unfortunately couldn't check on Friday what is the balance of the fund because I'm work from 8 to 5 and I was overwhelmed because we have some certain cutoffs that we need to meet, and it was just hectic and I couldn't check on the balance. I will check on the balance tomorrow, which is Monday, and I will reveal what is the funds in the fund account. But we are in urgent need, and if we can start 100 Rand Challenge, imagine if 10,000 people each give 100 Rand. With that 10,000 people, it becomes 1 million Rand, where we can help so many people so many amputees who are in need of prosthesis. 1 million Rand could help someone to stand, to walk, to be able to rebuild some part of their life again, because as I mentioned earlier, it can never be restored fully. And I want to say something important today. This video is not about putting pressure on people. It's about creating awareness. It's about building a community. We can take hands and we can walk together and we can build and we can care and we can make this thing huge. Let it be, this 100 Rand challenge be the most important event of 2026. And if you're not in a position to give 100 Rand, it's fine. It's not a problem. But share this video, let's share this wide and let's share this. Where are the media who can help creating awareness for this fund? Because this fund was established out of my own pain, out of my own hardship, because I know how it feels to be an amputee. And it's not easy. The Rainbow Foundation for Amputees, the funds are currently managed by Riona Carlos attorneys, and the funds are being paid into her trust account to ensure transparency and responsible management of the funds. My dream is simple. My dream is just simple, and it is, let's make something great of this. Let's help. Let's take hands and stand together as we can as South Africans. Let's stand together and take this to the next level and take this fund so that we can help so many people who are in need. And please share this video with friends and family so that everyone can contribute, so that everyone can help creating awareness for the Rainbow Foundation for Amputees in South Africa. Because what is 100 Rand? 100 Rand is nothing. You go to Checkers or Spar or wherever, and you buy bread and milk, and 100 Rand is gone. So it's simple. The fund cannot help other people if there are no funds. And that's why I thought of starting a 100 Rand challenge. So that it don't come out of one person, a huge amount out of one person's pocket, but so that it comes from all the people who are, the communities who are taking hands and make a difference in the life of amputees. So if you want to be a part of this challenge, you can comment, I'm in, and let's go and run with this challenge so that we can help amputees out there. Because sometimes a small act of kindness changes someone else's life for eternity. And that can happen because I know how it feels. I was broken. I was destroyed almost by losing limbs. And it's not easy to stand up again. It's not easy to fight back in life again. And that is why the Rainbow Foundation for Amputees was established, to help amputees to fight back, to stand up again and to regain some dignity, regain some peace of their lives. It will never be restored fully, yes. We realize that. That's why we need to adapt. And that's why we need to know that, but there is a way. There is a way. I can help myself. I can stand up with prosthesis. I thank you all for your time, and I thank you for your act of kindness, for everyone that is standing with us, for everyone that is contributing to the Rainbow Foundation for Amputees. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'm the founder and visionary for the Rainbow Foundation for Amputees. Let's help amputees to regain that little piece of life again, to be able to have mobility. Let's make a difference out there. From broken to brave together. And together we can. Together we can overcome. Together we can make a difference. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.